welcome to my channel. My name is Kate and today I'm going to be making focaccia bread. We are all stuck in lockdown at the moment, so I thought that this was a good video to start on. This is my first YouTube video. If you don't know me, I've got a vegan Instagram account where I post recipes and product recommendations. This will also be going up there. It's called V Happy Recipes. So you can follow that if you want. I'll put the link in the description. Because we're all in lockdown, I think it's forcing people to kind of do the things they've been putting off doing, and starting this channel is definitely one of those for me. A bit nervous, but I think that it will be a good place to share things to do whilst in lockdown, and hopefully I'll continue it afterwards as well. So I decided to make focaccia bread today because it's such an easy recipe to make, and if you can get your hand on flour. It took us a few weeks before we actually got any flour in, so I know that could be a struggle. You can have it for breakfast with avocado on it. You can put garlic on it and have it for your dinner, so like garlic bread. Or you could just eat it. You can dip it in olive oil, tear it off. I love it, my family loves it, and hopefully it looks easy to make, and hopefully you guys can try it as well. So I actually filmed making it yesterday, so let's get into the video.
For this recipe you will need 175 millilitres of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, 300 grams of plain flour, 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 7 grams of fast action dried yeast. So here I'm just measuring out the flour. And then I'm going to add the olive oil. What I didn't realise at the time is that I added 6 tablespoons, not 3, but we'll come back to that. That was just my mistake. Now I'm just adding the salt. And the yeast. Here's what the bowl looks like. I try and keep the yeast out of the wet ingredients at this point. And then you just want to mix it. And then whilst you're mixing it together, you want to start adding the water slowly, don't add it all at once. And then just keep going until it's all combined. Don't worry, it should be sticky. As you can see, it's all over my hands. When it's all combined, you want to lightly oil your surface and just plop out the dough onto the surface. It's quite hard because it's so sticky. I've just sped this bit up, but now you want to knead it. You actually need to knead it for about 8 to 9 minutes. And this is also when I realised that I had added way too much olive oil. As you can see, it was really sticky and just didn't want to become a dough at all, but I still decided to let it prove. But here you can see me making a second batch where I did use the 3 tablespoons of olive oil. This dough was still sticky, that is what you want though, but this one actually did form a proper dough. Here's me just oiling the bowl before I put this dough in to prove for an hour. This just helps it to come out later. And just cover it up with a tea towel, this also helps it to prove. So after an hour you need to lightly knead the dough as I'm doing here, still in the bowl, and then you'd want to tip it out onto a lined baking tray. I also put some oil on the paper, and then you want to stretch it into the shape you want, which will resemble a thin rectangle, and then cover it and leave it for another 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, press some indents into the dough and then put in the oven at 180 for 25 minutes. Then leave it to cool and you can have your focaccia. Thanks for watching. It was my first video, I was a bit nervous. Hopefully the editing isn't too awful and I didn't stutter too much. But please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll be uploading another video soon.